Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Season 1 of my Let's Play series. You have joined episode 37. I wanted to bring you up to speed on some of the changes I've been making around the base. You'll notice that all of the canola stuff is gone. I have some plans for that. I think I'm going to move it to a different area that I'm going to want a little bit of power gen in, and I think the canola can handle it. So to supplement things here at the base, I've increased our magmatic generator numbers. And I've also been fooling around with these speed upgrades that we can make from extra utilities. See if I can bring those up. They're not too difficult. It takes one of these upgrade bases, which is a weighted gold pressure plate, which you get from 2 gold, and then a gold ingot and a block of redstone gets you these speed upgrades. And I, of course, taught the grid how to make them. And I also set up a resonator that we can auto craft with now. Basically, I think today the main thing I'm going to want to get done is I want to tidy up some things with Botania, and I probably will also want to tidy up some things in the immersive engineering area. And you can see I've also cleared out all the canola back here, and I'm thinking that I'm going to have some regular food farms right here. I still want this to be a greenhouse area, but I'm going to turn this into a food farm, is what I'm thinking. And for now, I think I'm just going to set up the auto crafting I want in Botania. It's going to have to do with the living wood and the living stone. I'm going to need a lot of that stuff because I've been, trying to keep up with the crafting over here. But really, I need a lot of living wood and a lot of living stone to get the things that we need in Botania still. So I think that's going to be the first thing we work on today. But let me take a little bit of a break while I get the stuff crafted that we're going to need for today, and I'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back, everybody. I've got most of the stuff crafted that we need, and I wanted to show you how we're going to start setting this up. Basically, what I've done is run a line from the grid with our cables over to a destructor. And this is a pretty nice block from Refined Storage. And it's not too difficult to craft. We need one of these destruction cores, an improved processor, a little bit of redstone, and some of the quartz-enriched iron, and a cable. We had already taught the grid how to make all this stuff, so teaching it to make the destructor wasn't hard. And basically, what is going to happen is I've got this set so that it will only pick up living wood. This is a whitelist, and by taking the living wood and placing it in the whitelist, we're telling it that we're only going to pick up items that are living wood. So after this is picked, or after this Pure Daisy turns this oak wood into a piece of living wood, the destructor should automatically pick it up and then place it into the grid for us. So this takes a few minutes. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is, oh, wow, I did not see that coming. That was kind of funny. That's why it's important to set the destructor to what you want it to be before you start moving it around. Oh, I did not see that coming. That kind of startled me a little bit. Pretty quick fix, though. There we go. Wow. Okay. So we can go ahead and get another piece of wood on there, hopefully. And we're going to set these all the way around, hopefully without destroying a whole lot more stuff. Man, these are a little scary to put down. this could be a bit of a trick. There, that actually worked like I wanted it to. There, that wasn't so rough. Oh, I think I may actually have an idea. This may make it a little easier to place. What if we got just some wood here? And since that's already set, I should be able to hopefully do something like that, and that'll make it a little safer. They'll be facing the way we want, fortunately. Wow. And that is quick. Like, I would not want that set to pick me up. I can tell you that. This is just some of the fun stuff I usually do off camera, but I thought you guys might enjoy seeing an actual build. And I'm basically going to do the same thing for the stone. Oops. Oh man, I'm just destroying things all over the place. There, I think I got it. Now hopefully all of those have been set to just pick up the living wood. And what we're going to do is have some constructors on the top of them. The constructors are a little easier to place. I can place all of these and then I can orient them. Just a couple left. There we go. And now, I think I may actually have to look in the grid. We have a lot of jungle wood, so I'm probably going to set these for jungle wood for the time being. It does take a little bit of setup to get this done, but I'm telling you, it's totally worth it. Oops. At least I have a hatchet handy. And once we get these hooked up to the grid, we should, if I did this right, hopefully see some jungle wood starting to pop down there. And let me see if the last little item that I wanted for this is ready. Because the other thing I'm going to want is a detector. And good, they're ready. And It seems like I lost a destructor somewhere. At least there was one on the grid. There we go. And I usually place this kind of in the center. And basically, what I want to do is set this for living wood. And let's say that I want, 512. I'm always going to want 512 pieces of living wood available. So we're going to set this to emit signal when under the amount, and that's a redstone signal. And we are going to temporarily place another detector on top of that. There we go. And we're going to set these, oh, there it is, to only work with the redstone signal. That's the last little bit of this. So these are only going to work when it falls below the number that we specify. And in my case, I've specified 512. Now the bottom ones, it's not going to matter, because they're not going to pick anything up if there's nothing there, and these are only going to put things there if I don't have the number of living wood that I want. Okay, so those are all set up. And I may come back around later and, try to find a way to make this a little prettier than what it's going to be. But for now, I think this is just going to have to do. Looks like I may have... Looks like that's not actually getting signal. And some of these I think I may have forgotten to set to living wood. So I think a quick fix for that is going to be to see if we have any redstone conduits, which we do. So we should be able to fix that up pretty quick. And I'm probably going to have to hit each one of those with a hammer. I think first we'll try to take out this little creeper guy. I'm pretty sure I just got shot. Maybe not. So we're probably going to have to wrench each one of these. And it sounded like that one worked right away. So that's good. And I think we're only going to need to do this on the corners. There we go. There we go. So now this is going to make living wood for us. And I'm hoping that maybe it went in here. No? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe if I take it and put it in there, it'll go in there. At least that's what I'm hoping. I think there's a 512 limit on these. Well, I may need to set the priority on this a little bit different. we're definitely collecting it in the grid. It's just not going into that drawer. So I'll probably have to mess with the priority settings. But I'm going to set up basically the exact same thing here, but with living stone. So I will be back in just a moment when that is done. Welcome back, everybody. I've got the second half of this part set up. We are getting living stone and living wood now. Both of them should stop when we reach 512. At least that's what I'm hoping. It might be a while before we find out. So I think we're going to talk about why I have the emeralds in my inventory. And basically what I've discovered is the gun that I want to make some more bullets for. I want these engineers' blueprints, the specialized projectiles, and it looks like the only way I can get them is either in a dungeon chest or from a machinist villager trade. So I'm going to go and explore and try to find some villages or a village that has somebody that will trade me some stuff. And if I find something interesting, I'm going to come back and let you guys know about it. So I'll see you in just a moment. Well, guys, good news. I've found a village. So I'm going to kind of look around and see if we can find some people to trade with. Interesting. Sounds like somebody's stuck somewhere. I find that hard to believe, but interesting. Well, we have a dragon egg. I can't believe that happened. Shady Merchant sold me a dragon egg for 10. I think this might be one of the guys we were looking for. But he wants a shader. Let's look around and see if there's any of these. Stay out of this stuff if you guys ever find it. It's some kind of quicksand or sandy dirt or something. It's not very happy. I don't like it at all. These storage crates are what I'm looking for because there might be some blueprints in one of these. Other outfitters selling stuff I don't need. They'll sell me a wrench. $8 emeralds for a block of diamond. Huh. Now let's see what else is in this village. Never know. What kind of house is this? This looks like it might be a forestry house, so I think what I'm going to do is right here, let's make a waypoint, and we'll just call this forestry. I'm probably going to want to get into forestry pretty soon, and I think that might be this might be a good place to get into that since there's already some forestry supplies there. Let's look around a little bit more and see if there's anything else worth scavenging. It's the jam guy again. And sometimes these villages, oh, I got stuck in there again. Sometimes these villages have some decent things, and sometimes not so much. Carrots and wheat, we this stuff, I think. Cocoa beans. Well, it doesn't look like this village has a whole lot. At least not in terms of stuff that we'd actually want, I don't think. So I'll keep looking for another village and I'll be back. Well, guys, I did not make it very far and I actually found another village. So let's kind of check it out. Nothing in there. Well, nothing I want there. The guy's selling a wrench. XP boost on iron shovel, huh? No, I'm not so certain that this house or this village is going to have what we want either. It looks like another forestry. Yeah, so that's cool. Couple of oh, that's Creatory, huh? There's another immersive house. Maybe we'll find something decent in here. Not so much. See what this guy is. Arborist. Zebra wood planks, huh? Those sound fancy. Desert acacia sapling. I'll give you an emerald for that. I don't have any of those. So, wow. Well, if nothing else, at least we found that shady merchant that we got the dragon egg from. That'll be kind of interesting to get into. So I'm just going to kind of look around here a little bit more. Maybe there'll be another village close by. I'm just going to look for a minute or two. And if we don't find another one here pretty quick, I'm probably just going to head back to the base and we'll see if we can't get a little bit of cleanup done in the immersive engineering area. Holes in the world. This actually might be a fun place to check out. So if I'm not mistaken, I know we shouldn't have seen them, but it looked like there was stuff down there. This isn't the village we were just at, is it? Thinking it is. Yeah, this is the one we were just at. So I'm going to look around for a few more minutes, and if I don't find anything, I'll just meet you guys back at the base. Welcome back, everyone. I didn't really find anything terribly interesting. No villagers had anything that I wanted. So I am back here in the immersive engineering base area in the basement, where basically what I'm doing is I'm setting up a drawer system that will house all of the different powders and whatnot we get from the crusher, from that crusher machine. So I'm just assigning these drawers. I thought this might also, oh no, I want the chicken back. which probably going to need to eat here soon. But this will probably be a good place to store some of that cold coke as well. And do a couple more things. I think that might have been it. Let's run back up to the crusher real quick and see. Well, may as well get those cyanide ingots. I'm pretty sure I grabbed iron grit. There's so much of it, I'm just not sure. So let's see, and I'll probably change this one to let's ask the grid and see if we have a compacting drawer. Oh, we have a couple. So we'll just swap this one out real quick. There we go. Do I have iron? I'll have to run back to the main base between episodes and get the drawer key. But basically, the way if you guys haven't seen me do this before, the way I'm going to do this is pretty similar to everything else I've done. I did want to show you, I'm not sure that I actually showed you guys how to set the priority on these things. So I wanted to make sure to do this on camera at least once. I'm thinking we need to go under there because this doesn't actually connect to the grid system at all. Let's grab some cables. And I've already got us an external storage. So we should just hopefully get some stone and fill that back in. And what I can do now, hopefully, let's ask the grid about an exporter. Or an importer, I guess I should ask for. Oh, there's a little piece of lead over there. I'll take that. Put that right up here and throw that into the crusher. This is probably in the, yep, it's in the backpack. I do like watching these machines work. That's in there, flip the switch. And I'll probably leave most of this area in here kind of semi-manual. I actually kind of like running around here and having little things to do here and there. Hopefully our importer should be close to done. There we go. And I actually meant to set the priority on this. We're going to set the priority on this a little bit higher. There we go. We go into the priority, and we're going to set this at probably 5, I think will be fine. So hopefully, when I put this importer on our crusher, if I remember where that is, when I put it on this thing right here, it should import those all to the grid and then into the drawer system. And really that iron is what I'm kind of counting it's where is the oh yeah, it's definitely working. So that is definitely working the way I wanted it to. So now when we use the crusher, it is going to give us access to the rest of, for the rest of the grid, which is what I really wanted to have happen. Yeah, so now we can have access to those grids, and they'll be stored in a way that's easy to manage. And we won't have the grid trying to dump a bunch of stuff into here. And I really am anxious to get back to this as soon as we can get some better blueprints. I did want to look at the blueprint for this really quickly though. High explosive cartridge, that's right. I think if we look at the blueprint over here though, it's the same blueprint. But it actually tells us we need gunpowder and TNT and some empty casings. So let's see if we have those things. Gunpowder. If we have plenty of some TNT. We have a few of those, but I think I can craft some more. Let's see if we can't get a stack of that. It says I'm missing too much gunpowder for that, so how about 20? That is reasonable. That is a reasonable request. And let's see if we can get some casings. And check on our TNT again. There we go. So if I put these things in here, and that is on right, it is making high explosive cartridges. Let's see what I did with my toolbox. Honestly, not sure what I did with it. So let's see if we can't craft another revolver real quick. There we go. I don't think we'll need the extended magazine to test these. But I did want to see if we can have some kind of fun. Maybe we'll wait for one more bullet since this can take. There they are. And let's get those loaded up in the gun. And I think it's probably safest to go outside for this. And I've actually been kind of wanting to test these out a little bit because these are supposed to be high explosive. And we'll probably have to fly outside of the claim chunk area into the wilderness here. Oh, I kind of like that. It doesn't really look like it's damaging the terrain, though. I was kind of hoping maybe they would damage some terrain. Let's see if we can find a mob. We've got a few shots left. I think I saw a spider. There's a sheep. That'll work. I like that. I like that a lot. I am a little disappointed that it doesn't seem to be damaging terrain, though. Oh, that is really nice. Oh, and I don't even actually have to hit it. It just has to be in range of the explosion. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't damage any terrain. That is unfortunate. I've got one bullet left. Let's see. I think I saw some squids over here. Let's see if we can. Let's see what it'll do to a squid. I think it immediately killed the one, but it didn't kill the other one. So, well, that was a little bit of fun. But I think that is going to do it for the episode today. And of course, I'm lost. I've just lost my base as I'm wrapping up. I have no idea where I am. There I am. I was going the right way. So this is Scooch42 signing off. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I hope you're enjoying the episodes. Let me know in the comments if there's any kind of mods I haven't been working on that you guys would like to see. If you want to be notified of videos I put out in the future, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.